Hello folks, my name is Lee Davey. I am not an alcoholic. I refuse to be anonymous. I am someone that doesn't drink alcohol, and I'm also a son, father, husband, a leader, a lover, a master life coach. And I spend every waking moment of my life helping people to live self-led lives without alcohol. Curiosity, compassion, consciousness. That is what it's all about. There is no point in giving up drinking alcohol if you're going to be a right miserable bastard. And today we are going to finish our little series here on why do I drink alcohol. And if you want to learn more about the work we do here at Strive, because we're just giving you a little taster here, then email me at thestrivemethod@gmail.com or put a note down below or PM me. There's a million ways to get hold of me, and we can have a chat about getting you into Strive and doing the Strive method, over 120 coaching videos, some of the things we've been talking about today in greater depth. All right, so why do we drink alcohol? Let's recap it all. I mean, there are a few key principles, and one that I'm going to present to you today, which I haven't spoke about before. Key principle number one, we have an unmet need. All right, we have an unmet need. There is a need within us that is not being fulfilled by ourselves, it's not being fulfilled by the world, it's not being fulfilled by our partners, whatever way we look at the world, whether outside in thinking or inside out thinking. We have an unmet need, we cannot fill it, and alcohol fits that gap. All right. Emotions. We either suppress our emotions, we repress our emotions, or we express them dishonorably, and as a result of that, we become afraid of them. All right. And we use alcohol to numb those emotions. Right. That's another reason why we drink alcohol. But then there's this massive piece. Sorry about my squeaky chair. There's this massive piece, and that is, and we've touched upon this a little bit before, that my belief, okay, that every human being in Western culture is designed from birth to become addicted to alcohol. Let me say that again. Every human being in Western culture is designed from birth to become addicted to alcohol. How the heck does that happen? All right. Well, it happens because unbeknown to us, is we don't see this thing, there is an invisible, a violent, and a dominant belief system, okay? It is violent because drinking alcohol kills more than 3.3 million people a year, which is more than war, murder, and terrorism combined, okay? And if you go down your local town centre on a Saturday night, you'll see there's more police there than in the police station. There's a reason you have bouncers or security guards on the doorsteps of pubs and nightclubs. It's not because alcohol is the greatest social lubricant. It's because alcohol allows you to lower your inhibitions and smash someone over the head with a bottle, okay? Alcohol is very violent. I encourage you to think back in your past at the times you've hurt yourself, accidents, deaths, near misses, sexual abuse, people invading your boundaries, shouting at you, screaming at you, hitting you, hurting you. Alcohol, how often was it involved? Okay, so it is violent. It is dominant because according to the latest WHO World Health Organization reports, over 52% of people questioned actually drank alcohol. And if you look at your own small sample size of your inner circle of people you hang around with, how many of them drink alcohol and how many of them don't? Most people that I know drink alcohol. I am very much in a minority, right? So it is a violent belief system and it is a dominant belief system, right? And it's invisible. It's invisible because you don't really see or hear people talking about alcohol killing 3.3 million people a year, do you? You hear about terrorist attacks, you hear about murders, right? You hear about war. We're hearing about it now with Ukraine and Russia with good reason, right? But you don't really hear about alcohol killing those numbers of people, do you, right? You don't really see and talk too much about everything that's going on. And even the carnage that's going on a Saturday night, even the abuse and the fighting and all that kind of stuff, we mix in absurdity and we make it funny, we make it humorous, we make it just part of parcel of this glorious thing called alcohol. It's great to drink it, and there's this side effect where we might get smashed, we may be sexual abuse, maybe rape, we may fight people, we may attack people, and that's okay. It's just part and parcel of drinking alcohol, right? That, my friends, is an invisible, violent, and dominant belief system, and I call this belief system alcoholism. Why do I call it alcoholism? Because if you don't name it, people don't recognize it. So the reason you drink alcohol is because you are a victim of alcoholism, right? This invisible, violent, and dominant belief system, okay? Whoop, someone trying to call me. This invisible, violent, and dominant belief system, alcoholism, okay? You want to learn more about it? Come and join Strive, okay? Much love, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this series, and strive on.